Ever wondered how construction projects get their price tag? It's not just a guess. Today we're diving into two crucial processes that lay the foundation for accurate project costs: takeoff and estimating. First up, let's talk about takeoff. Simply put, a takeoff is the process of quantifying all the materials, labor, and equipment needed for a construction project directly from the project drawings and specifications. Think of it as counting every brick, measuring every foot of pipe, and identifying every fixture. It's about breaking down the entire project into its smallest measurable components. Imagine you're baking a cake. The takeoff is like meticulously listing every ingredient and its exact quantity: flour, sugar, eggs, sprinkles, before you even start mixing. How do we do this? Traditionally, takeoffs were done manually, with rulers, scales, and paper plans. Today, digital takeoff software has revolutionized the process, making it faster and more accurate. It involves meticulously going through blueprints, architectural plans, structural drawings, and specifications. For example, you'd measure the linear feet of walls for framing, count the number of doors and windows, calculate the square footage for flooring, and so on. Every item, from cubic yards of concrete to individual light fixtures, needs to be identified and quantified. Once we have our precise quantities from the takeoff, we move to estimating. Estimating is the process of assigning costs to those quantities to determine the total projected cost of the entire construction project. It's where the numbers from the takeoff meet real-world prices. This includes material costs, labor rates, equipment rental, subcontractor bids, overhead, and profit. Estimators involve several steps: pricing materials, researching current market prices for all the materials identified in the takeoff; calculating labor costs, determining the hours required for each task and applying appropriate wage rates, including benefits and taxes; factoring equipment costs, accounting for rental or ownership costs of machinery; including subcontractor bids, obtaining quotes from specialized trades, plumbing, electrical, HVAC; adding indirect costs, things like project management, insurance, permits, and temporary facilities, overhead; and applying profit margins, the necessary return for the company. Estimators often use historical data, current market conditions, and their expertise to create accurate projections. So why are takeoff and estimating so crucial? Their purposes are multifaceted and vital for project success. Accurate bidding. They allow contractors to submit competitive yet profitable bids for projects. Budgeting and financial planning. They provide a realistic budget, helping clients secure financing and manage project funds effectively. Resource allocation. They inform decisions on purchasing materials, scheduling labor, and deploying equipment efficiently. Risk management. By identifying and pricing all components, potential cost overruns can be minimized. Project control. They serve as a baseline for tracking actual costs against estimated costs throughout the project lifecycle. Communication. They provide a clear financial roadmap for all stakeholders. In summary, takeoff is the meticulous quantification of everything needed for construction, and estimating is the process of putting a price tag on those quantities. Together, they form the backbone of sound financial management in any construction endeavor. Understanding these processes is key to building successful projects, on time and within budget. If you're interested in learning more about construction project management or need assistance with your next project, feel free to reach out. Like this video if you found it helpful. Subscribe for more insights into the construction world. Leave your questions in the comments below.